What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my stream series on Halo Campaign Evolved. I've been having so much fun playing this game, and hello COD Police, as I've already said hello through my chat as well. Thank you for coming in, and I've been doing very well. I've just been busy doing content and working, and I had some time off last week, Thursday and Friday, so I relaxed. I didn't do very much other than just play some games. So, in short context, as I've always mentioned, I played the original game back in the day on the original Xbox, and I played through the OGs, basically 1 through 3. Playing through this campaign Evolved, I would say, is one hell of a ride. I mean, it really brings me back to how I truly felt about the original game of itself. I agree. Yes, I do agree. And so another thing I will mention that when I first started the stream series, I did the first 3 prequel missions, which is called Operation Meteorite. Those missions actually take place before the events of the main game of Halo Campaign Evolved. And I'm going to say one thing here. I highly recommend playing those prequel missions because it will provide more context, provide more understanding of what the story was like before you enter the Halo ring in the original game for Combat Evolved or Campaign Evolved specifically. So I thought I'd mention that real quick here before we get started. And so I would say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and let's get more into Campaign Evolved for Halo. Let's go. Yeah, appreciate you coming in, COD Police. Appreciate that always. It does. I agree. Agreed. What's going on, viewer? How are you? Welcome in. That is one long way. Okay. Believe we have to go across the bridge. Shotguns are the best to use against the flood. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Pokecube? How you doing, man? Yeah, COD Police is one of my other supporters, much like you are, Pokecube, as well. I've been good, man. I've been very good, actually. Final run. Damn. This is crazy. Whoa! There it goes. Gotta love it. What's going on, viewer? How are you? I believe we have to go this way. No? Let's go back this way and see if there's... I know there's somewhere I have to go. What's up? What you got? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Okay, where is that? There it is. Okay, we're doing some tricks now. I'm gonna go back to where I think I have to go to. Yep, I was right. Yeah. Where is it? Alright, you know what? Let's get this. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's where I needed to... Yes, sir. Okay, so we do have to go this way. Eventually, yes. I'm pretty excited about it. You. Yeah, I hear you. There we go. No. Shade turret. No, I don't need that. Because I could have sworn I saw... Okay, it's going to be on the other... Yeah, it's going to be over this way. I need that Banshee, I think. Because I could have sworn I saw that Banshee over here. I'm praying to good. I'm praying to God that it didn't get exploded. What's up, viewer? How are you? Yeah, I think I see it over the horizon there. Oh, that was close. There it is. Yep. I know you're frustrated. Thank you. Yeah, you couldn't give me that time, could you? I know you're right. There you are. There it is. Okay. I could have sworn I saw it. Yeah, there it is. There's that Banshee. There it is. Oh! Yeah, that's why I needed the Banshee. I needed to go up. I knew something was up. It's fine. you at? Oh, did I get it? Nice. Excellent. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Nah. Oh, what's that? No, 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 no. Where are you at? I saw you. There it is. Ah. Oh. Let's go, baby. That's right. Yes.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's
We're
a
in a
teleportation
cutscene,
grid
baby.
that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Fortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells
And
me
I
I'm
really
not gonna
appreciate you all coming in
Pretty
today.
sure I can pull it from your
You guys
suit
are
without
awesome and
permanently
amazing.
damaging your
Thank you
shield.
so much.
Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
do it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to
So
piece
we will be
together,
playing today
their
for as long
leadership
as we
ordered all
can.
ships to
I
abandon
think we
Halo
are.
when they found the flood,
I think we
but they were too
are
late.
almost on the
The
verge of
flood
finally
overwhelmed
finishing the
this
game.
cruiser and disabled it.
I don't know.
The
Don't
Covenant
quote
are
me on
terrified
that,
the
but
flood will repair this ship and use it to escape
I've been
from
having
Halo.
so much fun with
They
this
sent
game
in a
again,
strike
man.
team to neutralize the flood and repair the ship for
More
immediate
better
departure.
visual
I've got a lock on
fidelity.
Captain Key's CNI transponder
Everything,
signal.
man.
He's
It's
alive and the
freaking
implants
astonishing.
are intact. There's some
So
interference
gorgeous.
from the cruiser's damaged reactor.
Ugh.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Under new management.
I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Oh, nice.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain! I've lost him.
What do we have here? Pick up this guy. What is that? Oh, that's the shoddy. Ah, pick it up. The shoddy in this game, man. It's overpowered as shit. Welcome, viewer. How are you? Thanks for coming in. It's pretty overpowered.
Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant. Warning, threat level increasing. That jump into the coolers is looking better all the time, Chief. Trust me, it's deep enough to cushion our fall.
Here we go!
I told you it was deep enough. The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
It can only go take you so far. Oh!
I told you it was deep enough. The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
Dun, 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 dun. We're doing Super Mario jumping right now. Oh, that's funny.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
Oh boy. Oh crap, I think I need to go up. Oh, we got big guys. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Whoops!
Yeah, nah, man. I'm not gonna remove anything. Boom. Let's take out the needler. He's mean. Wait. Yeah. There it is. Grab you. Thank you. Yeah, I see you. Submachine gun. Let's grab it. Yes, sir. That killed me? Wow. Damn. That's only one thing I don't like about the plasma gun that I am currently using is it's pretty slow. Not a big fan. Oh, there's my shoddy gun. That's what I wanted. No. Getting out of here. Come on, baby. Yo. Where'd it go? I could have sworn I just saw it. There it is. And yes, you can switch. You can get this thing again. But I'm still doing my shotgun. The shotgun in this game is pretty freaking boss. I don't want the rocket launcher. Takes too slow.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
Get out of here. Yeah, let's take it. Why not?
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
Come on.
We
There
should
it
be able
goes.
to get into the ship's control room from here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we have to go this way. Okay. No? Well, maybe we did have to go the other way. That other door. It is a possibility. Yeah, I think so.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here. Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
The memories.
Huh?
They're not mine.
Okay.
I must hold on.
Pistol, nice. Nah, I like my trusty old shotgun. Nope. Not giving you guys the chance. Yeah, nah. Yo! Oh, really? Those things, man. I hate these things. Of course. Of course. I need to get out of here, dude. This is taking too long. It's taking way too long. Way too long. We're just gonna get out of here. See if we can try to get...
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
No, wrong way. What's up, viewer? How are you?
Control room should be this way.
I'm doing what I can. Yeah.
Crawling inside my mind. But I won't give in.
Engaging the other way! Fight you!
Oh.
Chief? Chief!
How do we free him?
You don't.
It's not him. Not anymore. The captain, he's one of them.
Damn.
We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
Walking away like a Chad.
It's done. I have the code. We should go.
Damn.
Alert! I'm detecting multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching the bridge.
Be careful here.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Get off me.
Grab one of the Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Grab one of the Banshees? I hopped on that sucker and just like yeah, I just want to get the frick out of there, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
There must have been something wrong with the coordinate data.
And the horse you rode in on.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
What's up, viewer? How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Whoa! We're gonna go back to that. No, 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 no. Pick up the magnet. There's my trusted shotgun. Hi. Yep. Soften the blow for him. What's up, viewer? How are you? God, I swear it's a never-ending cycle with these guys. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you.
bridge.
Target practice.
Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for being here today. You guys are awesome. Absolutely love you guys.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. Really?
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous. That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays. A local tap?
You can't imagine how exciting this is. To have a record of all our long
What's up, viewer? How are you?
human history is fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think you would destroy this installation, as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless. And
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
What's up, viewer? How are you?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps. But why... Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels. Transfer me back to your suit. You need to go.
Okay.
Chief, we need to get to the engine room. That's the only other place where the monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Nah. Really? I'm so sick of those damn things, man. I hate them. They're annoying. Yeah, get out of here. Not in the mood for your sorry asses. What's up, viewer? How are you? Damn it. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. I hate the flood in this game. They're annoying. Yeah, get out of here. Thank you. God damn. Gotta go this way.
Engine room located. We're here. Don't worry, I have
Okay.
access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
No. Okay, how do... I said no. Ah. Okay, what? Yeah, gotta go this way.
Good. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight shot into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
There it is.
Analyzing. Fusion
There's
reactor
one.
number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors to destroy their cores.
Swiss flood cheese? Anyone? Okay, where do I gotta go? That's right, let's go over this way. We have to go. Yep. I remember. Gotta go back. Gotta go this way. Yep. Good. There it is. 2 out of 4, baby. Got 2 more to go. That's why I prefer the plasma grenades. They do more. They're far more effective. I think so, anyway. Because they obliterate the gunner flood pretty quickly. No. Okay, good. Thank you. Oi. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's go through here.
Keep it up. Only 1 more fusion reactor to
Yes,
go.
I know. Dope. Nice, dude. Aw. It's alright, we can go all the way back down again. It's not gonna be a big deal. Nah. What we gotta do is just go back up this way. Nice. Yep. Yo. There it is.
Engine's gone critical.
What's up, Fox? How you doing, bro?
We should have 15 minutes.
Hope you're well, my friend.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Hammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station.
I appreciate that, man. You're awesome, dude. Oh shit. No. Damn it, dude. Oh, I hate it when they get up close. It's so annoying. Damn, man.
I see one.
Your path! Taking fire from the faithless!
Dude, I know. It's ridiculous. Onimusha.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative. We have a
me a
wildcat
second.
destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Yeah, man. August is a little stacked, not too stacked like September and October.
Our RV point with Hammer is further towards the ship's bow than our current position.
Warning.
Use a warthog to
Yeah.
reach the extraction point, or we'll never make it in time. We can't make it on foot. We need a vehicle. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Thank you. Oh, come on, bullets. Come on, man. We can do this. I know. I know. Fucking nuts, bro. Onimusha is sick, though. I played the demo twice. Come on.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
Roger. I see him.
Did you? Nice.
Come on. Breaking right. Damn, too late.
Come on, baby. Let's go. We can do this.
We need to get through that mess and rendezvous with Hammer. Don't stop for anything.
Come on. I don't remember this. I can't see. Okay, there we go.
Wait, stop. This is where Bowhammer's coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double.
Affirmative, Cortana. Bowhammer inbound. I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport system is shot to hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Damn.
Echo 419. She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Base 7. If we move now, we can make it.
No, 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 no. Oh, God. Damn, man, I almost killed myself. Yeehaw! I don't care. I was trying. Come on, baby. Come on. The jank is real. My driving's not very good either. That's besides the point. Do this, man. Really?
Chief, up ahead. We need to get across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to clear it. Jump!
Come on. Fucking hey, dude. They could have fixed this a little bit at least. The driving, for sure. And it's mostly my fault too, and I am not gonna afraid to admit it either. Come on. It's hard to see because it's so freaking...
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now.
Oof.
We're cutting it close.
That's right, baby.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. No. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We finished it. We finally finished it. That was amazing. Wow. Oh my God. Woo, man. That was one hell of a ride, ladies and gentlemen. Man, that was... I'm giving this remake a 10 out of 10, dude. I'm telling you, man. Halo is where it's at, baby. It's like... I love this franchise. I love this series. And playing the OG back on the original Xbox back in the day, and then playing this remake is just like... It pulls you in again. And I think what makes it so unanimously of its perpetuity to how big this game is, whether the original, the remake, the original trilogy, Reach, ODST, 4 and 5. I mean, even though that 4 and 5 were not highly praised, but they some people still loved them. But here's again, though, this franchise is one of the biggest franchises known to, than others. You know, like the Legacy of Kain series, of course. I mean, but with Halo is an Xbox brand IP. But bringing it to another platform like PlayStation, playing the remake, really just revitalizing playing this game again in a very more productive format. You know, with the remake, using the Unreal 5 engine at its core, and using some global illumination and other systems and the mechanics that this game really provides. I really think that, and another thing I will mention though too, that this game, this Halo remake, a lot of people are saying, oh, it didn't sell very well. That is false. This game actually has sold much better on a PlayStation console than Gears of War Reloaded did last year when it came out in August. For the Gears of War Reloaded, it was a remaster of the Ultimate Edition of the same game. It sold well, but did not sell well enough. But here's the thing. Bring another Xbox IP brand like Halo, whether if it's the original or the remake, which this one is. This one sold magnificently well. The pre-order top charts #1 game for PlayStation is the Halo remake. And I'm going to tell you one thing. If Xbox is trying to do their hybrid multi-platform strategy along with bringing some of their exclusives back, they need to figure out what they need to do. Because if they are going to do this hybrid approach, which they are, because they're going to make exclusives case by case, going to PlayStation or keeping on Xbox, they need to make a decision. So I think for me personally, I'm still somewhat of an Xbox fan, but I'm more on PlayStation. But playing this game really tells me that this game is... I'm not... Because what I'm saying is that when it comes to Gears of War, when it comes to Halo, there's a massive amount of Halo fan base than Gears. But again, I'm not condoning Gears. Gears of War has a high fan base because it's a niche type of game. Same thing as Halo. It's a niche type of game. It's a first-person shooter. But I think when it came to Gears of War Reloaded being released on PlayStation last year, it did sell well, but not well enough. But once Halo came out this year for PlayStation or Xbox PC or whatever, now specifically PlayStation, no. Like I said again, this remake for the original Combat Evolved tells me they need to be... Xbox needs to have a more of a multi-platform approach. Because I'm telling you, with the top 1 pre-order charts for Halo Campaign Evolved for PlayStation, the number 1. And not only that, the reviews for Halo Remake are much higher than Gears of War, when Gears of War Reloaded came out last year for PlayStation as well. So what I'm saying is that, yes, Halo is a brand IP. So is Gears. But I expected that the Halo Campaign Evolved Remake was going to sell a lot better. It was going to get better reviews on PlayStation than Gears of War did. But I'm not saying that Gears of War Reloaded was not a good seller on PlayStation. It was. It just did not sell all that well. But with Halo Campaign Evolved, this is a whole new structure. It's a whole new way of looking at something that is going to be a much more, not just a brand IP for Xbox, but this remake for Halo Campaign Evolved or Combat Evolved tells us and shows us, not because the top pre-order game, not because it sold a lot more than Gears of War Reloaded did, and not because it got better reviews. It shows in perpetuity of the game itself. It shows that Xbox is going to make buku money from this remake of Halo Campaign Evolved on a PlayStation device. That's all I will say. And I know people might disagree with me, and that is fine. I am totally fine with people disagreeing with me. You can have different opinions or perspectives. That's A-okay. That's what we're here for. Not just for live streaming, but, just to have fun, have conversations with me and my community and vice versa. I love it. It's great. I have never been, like I said before, I never really thought I would get this far for how I am doing. Whether my subs, my viewership, or vice versa. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I might be a small content creator, but I am deeply passionate when it comes to gaming. Because that's why I do breakdown videos. That's why sometimes I do gameplay videos, but I do breakdowns, I do narrative and commentary stuff. It's because it's what my channel is all about. But when I do live streaming, it's going to be not just an occasional, but I'll do episodic live streams. And I have been doing that for Halo Campaign Evolved. So I don't think I'm going to have any... I don't think there's going to be any kind of special cutscene towards the end. But I think what we're just going to do is that we'll just wait and see what happens. But again, going back to my review for this remake, from the ground up using Unreal Engine 5, the combat, the aesthetic structure, the artistic design and feel... of all the things that I've experienced from the original game and to this remake, like I said again, I give this remake a 10 out of 10. I haven't had any glitches. I did notice a little bit that there are some frame rate issues, but it's to be expected because it's using Unreal Engine 5. But Unreal Engine 5, I still think it's a good engine, but they do need to figure things out for that engine. But other than that, it was a smooth experience. That's where, for me, not just as a gamer, but being a gamer for more than 10 years, for more than a decade, really gives you the idea that gaming is not just an expensive hobby, but it's a big deal to a lot of people. It's a big deal to me because it's what I love doing. But I know that there's more to life than video gaming or content creation. It doesn't matter. But again, if you love what you're doing, if you're passionate about it and everything else, I would say that if you want to start up a channel, go for it. Do your passion, you know, no matter what it might be, whether if it's gaming, cooking, or whatever. Do it. Do it. It took me a long time to figure things out. It took me a long time to figure things out. It did. But again, going back to this remake for Halo Combat Evolved, known as Campaign Evolved, one of the best experiences I have ever made, I have ever had. Best experience. Whether, I mean, other than it being on a PlayStation, but regardless, that's besides the point. The point is, I believe that anybody that has gotten this game early access, or its initial release date tomorrow, the 28th, which it initially comes out, I'm telling you, it's one hell of a game. You will love this game, and you will finally realize that this is where this game starts. How this game started back in 2001. And then what we have now is the remake. I mean, come on. I give the people that made this game, Halo Studios, I give them a lot of fucking credit. I give them a lot of credit. Now, if people come into my comment section and make fun of me or criticize me, it's like, you know what? I don't care. What I do care, though, is that there's nothing wrong being passionate. Nothing wrong. So, yeah, man. I didn't realize I was going to be able to finish this today, but holy crap. I love it. Now, I will say that, you know, I mean, a lot of people are, like, criticizing the game a little bit, you know, in terms of people are saying that the game is shit, the game is trash, and I'm just like, you know, if you really think that way, then you're not much, I don't think you're not much of a gamer if you really think that way. Or you're just like, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. I'm just saying it as it is. I am. And I'm not afraid of that either. So. But yeah, man. Oh my god. Now, there is one thing I will say. The cutscenes in this game. Oh my god. The cutscenes. Yeah. I don't know what to say about it because they were amazing from beginning to end. It's just like, it was amazing how they were able to utilize the Unreal Engine 5 into not just as a combat system mechanic that this game is, you know, with the weapons and vice versa, but with the cutscenes, though, you can instantly tell of how much work that they put into this game. And another thing, though, too, I was going to say about the criticisms is that a lot of people did not like the way how the Halo ring looks. I'm sorry, but I think it looks great. You have to understand that this game is a science fiction action game. And if it was like basically what the original ring looked like back on the original game, then it's just like, that doesn't look like science fiction. It looks more like dull and all that kind of stuff, you know. But again, though, I just think that when it comes to this remake, though, you have to understand a lot, not just the people that made this game, but the amount of time it took them to make it. And just the audio, the video, it's everything of what the Unreal Engine 5 was able to do for this game. if you think about it, Silent Hill 2 Remake, or I think was it, there was another one, I think was the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Remake, I think that also used the Unreal Engine 5, but we've actually had a couple of few remakes using the Unreal Engine 5 like Silent Hill 2 did. And Silent Hill 2, that game represents of its original format in a way, not just of what that game initially looked like back in the day on the PS2 days, but they were able to use the engine much like in Halo Campaign Evolved. They were able to do a lot more things with audio, visual, gameplay mechanics, the fog effects and the effects of the game itself. They were able to do a lot. I just completed it. Yes. Yes, sir. I just completed it. Virtuos. Okay. So they had a part in this. Okay. They also had a part into the Oblivion Remastered remake. Or remastered. I don't know why they call it a remaster. I think it's a remake. Because they did quite a few changes for the game, but I'm not going to go into that whole entire conversation. But yeah, dude, ladies and gentlemen, I loved playing this game. Like I said again, I played the original. I was wowed by it when I first played it at the same time, and playing the remake of the very first game again in 2026, it just goes to show you and goes to tell you that this is the next level of gaming when it comes to the Unreal Engine 5. I do. And I think that if they were to eventually really go to the core, go to the crux of the Unreal Engine 5 itself, you know, like go into the whole entire of the crux of that engine, and being able to figure out, well, what's making our game, it's going to make the game run well, but how can we really understand why the game is going to have some hiccups and vice versa. But again, I will tell you though, the Unreal Engine 5, for what I understand as well, has been a lot better than it has been for the past few years. What's going on, viewer? How are you? And because, like I said again, it goes to show you with the remake for Halo Combat Evolved, or Campaign Evolved. And then Silent Hill 2 is another example. That game had a little bit of trouble on the engine as well, but they did some patches. But once they did the patches, the game runs magnificently well. It's smooth all the way throughout, because I played through that game more than once. And I am planning on playing this game more than once. off stream, of course. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for coming in today. As always, you guys are absolutely amazing. And so there is going to be another game I might actually end up doing. It's called PsyOps, The Mindgate Conspiracy. It's a PlayStation PS Plus premium subscriber free game. If you are a premium subscriber to PlayStation, that's a free game as well. So I might maybe do something. I might do something with that game. There was another game that recently came out last week as well called Cultic. I might do something with that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, this was one hell of an experience. One hell of an experience. And I'm so glad I was able to play this for you, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. Hang on a second. Here it is. There it is. I knew there was a scene. I knew it. All right, but like I said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming in today. Greatly appreciate it. As always, we will figure something out for either for tomorrow or for by the end of the week. So anyway, so much further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jake from Citizen JB. Thank you all for coming in, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream whenever possible and as soon as possible as well. See you guys.